Welcome to an Introduction to Cover Letters. This video is brought to you by the Leadership and Education Subcommittee and the Professional Development Committee of the New Jersey Library Association. In this presentation, we will be exploring how to format and write your cover letter. When applying for a job, cover letters give you an opportunity to illustrate why you are a good fit for the position and expand on the accomplishments listed on your resume. A thoughtful and well-written cover letter can make you stand out from the crowd and land you the interview. Of course, writing a cover letter can be overwhelming, but this presentation will provide you with the tips and suggestions that you will need to feel confident. So let's get started. When creating your cover letter, there's a general template that you should use. You can find existing templates to choose from on Microsoft Word or simply follow this basic outline. In your heading, which will be aligned on the top left side of the page, you want to put your contact information, including your address, email, and telephone number. Next, you want to put the date followed by the contact information of the location to which you are applying. Make sure to include the employer's name and title. Then, like any letter, you will have your greeting followed by an introduction, body, and conclusion. Lastly is your closing. Now that we know what the structure of the cover letter is going to look like, we need to focus on the content. Before you begin writing your cover letter, carefully read the description of the job for which you are applying. Pull out key words from the job description so that you can use those words in your cover letter. You may also want to do a little research on the institution you are applying to before you write your cover letter, as you may be able to incorporate this extra knowledge into your letter. This means that you should be writing an individualized cover letter for each position you are applying for. Finally, look over your resume and select which relevant experiences you want to highlight in your letter. In your introduction, you want to state the position you are applying for and a short summary of any applicable experience that relates to that specific position. The body of your paragraph is where you will really expand on your experiences, and we will talk more about what to include in order to make your letter stand out. Your conclusion should focus on exactly why you are a good fit for the position, and remember to thank the employer for taking the time to review your cover letter and resume. Now we can get down to the nitty-gritty. What exactly do you want to include in your letter that will make you stand out? First, you want to make sure that you are not just copying and pasting from your resume. You want to take what you have on your resume and provide more detail. Tell a story. Illustrate how you accomplished something you are proud of, or maybe how you overcame a certain obstacle. You want to convey to the employer how you created change or made an impact at a previous job. Emphasize your strengths and let the employer know how those strengths can make a positive impact at their institution. Remember to use those keywords. Finally, you want to think about what kind of person, skills, and expertise the institution is looking for and describe how you fit that description and the institution's needs. To make your accomplishments stand out, you want to include action verbs. Utilizing action verbs will really highlight what you have achieved. Some words to include are launched, led, achieved, created, analyzed, generated, implemented, moderated, and managed. A quick Google search of action verbs will provide you with even more great examples. Before sending your cover letter, carefully read it over. It will help to have others review your letter and provide feedback. An extra set of eyes is always a good thing. You also want to double check that you have all the correct information regarding the employer's and institution's name and contact information. Finally, when attaching your letter to your email, it is usually the rule of thumb to save the document as a PDF file. With the right cover letter, you will land the interview. For more advice on writing cover letters, visit these online resources. Thank you for watching. For more videos like this, please visit NJLA.org.